So last year, I tried a lot of ways to make money with AI. I tried dropshipping, e-commerce, TikTok shop affiliates, and while they did work and I made some money, the money came in fast and went out just as fast. So it was not predictable nor consistent. And if you're like me, you don't really like building your income streams or your revenue on these risky, unproven, unstable markets. It's like gambling, right? It's like crypto and stocks, which again, I don't really support. The good thing though is after testing those methods, I kind of, stumbled into a new way to make money with AI. And this way was more consistent, more predictable, and didn't involve me showing my face, having an audience, being an influencer, doing sales, none of that. Simply just making money through AI online with my skill sets right now. I started doing this back in August of this year. You'll see here my first payment that I received for doing this was 2.8K for August, paid in September. Now, my next payment was 5.2K, process succeeded there. Next one was 4.5K, next 4K, and I expect to make by like $4,000 this month for doing exactly this again. Now, I'm not buying Lambos, right? Not living in Miami, in a penthouse, but I can afford it's pretty nice water. And this money comes in all while I'm just watching anime, in my free time and playing games like League of Legends. So again, I'm not complaining, right? I'm living a pretty great lifestyle, making great money with AI. So in this video, you'll see exactly how I'd make my first 1,000 with AI if I had to start all over again. And if I were you, I'd probably watch this full video right now and take action on this information right fucking now, okay? Because currently my channel is pretty small, which means that my audience, is pretty niche and pretty small, which means this information, is being gatekept. But on the off chance this video goes viral and gets more views and the whole world kind of sees it, then this information goes from being, very gatekept and secretive to now being public. So again, if I were you watching now, I'd watch the full video and take action right fucking now. Because success is often a result of the right time, the right vehicle for opportunity, and the right skill sets. You watching right now, you have the right skill sets. And I will say this is the right time, right? We are in the best time to make money with AI. So all that's missing is the right vehicle or opportunity, which I'm gonna show you right here. So what exactly am I doing? Well, what I'm doing is I'm simply partnering with experts and I'm being like the marketing manager or marketing director, marketing partner to help them get more customers for their business. Now, probably wondering, Kim, what the fuck is an expert? Okay, so you see these books right here? These books were written by experts. Experts are people with, years of experience, credentials, authority in their niche or industry. And these experts will sell their information, their time to, customers and clients who want to pay to learn from these experts. Most of these experts are speakers, consultants, founders, doctors, right? It goes on. And these experts will often sell, again, their time or their information in a package from $3,000 to $5,000, $10,000. I've even seen upwards of $25,000, okay? And these packages will help the customer or client, get a result, a transformation in their life, their business, their marriage, etc. That's it. Now, all I'm doing is helping these experts get more customers and clients from YouTube. Then they literally just pay me from the sale that I make them from YouTube. For example, if I make one expert just one sale at $5,000 and they pay me a commission at a 20% rate, then I make $1,000 off that sale. Or let's say worst case scenario, I help the expert only get 2 sales. So 2 sales at the same price of $5,000, but lower commissions. So 10%, right? 10% of the sale equals $500 per client that I've closed them, times 2 equals $1,000. Now to do this, we're simply using AI for all of this. So the AI is helping us, pretty much help the expert get more clients for their business. And in return, they pay us a small percentage, which is how I made the 2,000 here, the 5,000, 4,000, 4,000, etc. Now, quick note, when most people hear about this opportunity, they immediately think of selling courses, okay? Like some kid in Miami selling a course for drop shipping or YouTube automation, or stocks and crypto, meme coins. This is not that, okay? When I say experts, I literally mean experts who have years of, credentials and authority in their niche. These experts are usually, 40 plus, in their 30s. They're older. They aren't kids in Miami selling you courses on how to drop ship, how to get your first rental property. Like, no, not nonsense. The issue is these kids in Miami who are renting Lambos, renting apartments, their haircuts, the broccoli head kids, they're literally the loudest in the room. So, you see them on Instagram, you see them on YouTube, right? And you think, this course is a scam. Oh, that's why. But no, experts, right? Legit experts who know what they're doing actually have a legitimate offer and business. For example, this is one of my past clients. Her name is Naomi, and she helps women lose weight by going vegan. So again, she's not telling you dropshipping or anything like that garbage or crypto trading, literally how to lose weight, to look better, feel better, be healthier, and of course, keep your marriage intact. She has clients and results to prove what she sells works. You can see here, their transformations, their bodies, their age range, it's all real. And she even has a book on Amazon to prove, again, just more proof that she is a legit expert at what she does. Again, this is not kids in Miami selling courses. This is not what we're doing here. We're helping legit experts who are a bit older, a bit wiser, and need our help for marketing, social media, content creation, AI stuff. As simple as that. Because these experts, they're older, right? So they don't really know AI. They don't really know YouTube or, automations. They don't know, nor do they care. All they want is more clients for their programs, for their offers, and that's where you and I come in. So here's how I'd make my first 1,000 with AI if I had to start over step by step. Step 1, I would find an expert here on YouTube who needs more help getting more clients and customers. The good part is these experts need to be found, on YouTube to get clients. So finding one shouldn't be so hard. So I'd search for Airbnb coach here on YouTube, like that. Filter by those who are most recent this month, because this will show me those who are most active. Okay. Now, I would filter here by 4 minutes to 20 or over 20. This will filter out shorts from your search results. And then I would find an expert who needs my help. Now, what does that mean? So here's where most people go wrong in, trying to do this or partner with experts. They look for experts who are doing so well, they don't even need their help. Okay, listen. People pay to solve problems. So what is the problem of an expert that's going to pay you? Well, their problem is simply going to be they have no views, right? Like they have either no or low views. So you want to find experts with no or low views. Where most people go wrong is they go after the big dogs, the most viral experts. Like, why would they choose you over the thousands of kids who are DMing them and emailing them for marketing services, agencies, copywriters, growth operators, these Indian guys from, video editors in India and Pakistan, like they won't choose you. So instead, you got to find those who aren't being, chased all day. And those experts are the ones who, again, either have low views or no views. I want to come here. So I like Kay. She looks nice. So Kay Gibbs. Real quick, I would go through her content and make sure she is posting or they are posting videos recently. So 2 months ago, 2 months. Again, she has pretty low views. That's good. Because I know with AI, I can help her get more views. Simple as that. So all I do is go to her videos. Now, I want to ensure that Kay or my expert is pretty good on camera. They have charisma. They got that pizzazz. Okay. That was cringe, right? But they're good on camera. They can talk. Right? They can hold a room, right? Something like that. Now, I want to ensure here in the description any coaching here. So waitlist implies coaching. Yes, that's good for us. Awesome. So now all I do is go to her profile, more, scroll down, view email address, do the little AI bot thingy here, submit. Step 1 complete. I have found my expert. Now, step 2, I would simply send Kay an email in Gmail where I tell her that I can help her get more views, on YouTube, and of course, turn those views into more clients for her Airbnb consulting. Now, the trick to these emails is not really in the script or the pitch. It is simply knowing what, experts like Kay want. What do they want? Well, all they really want is someone to manage the channel for them. So that means you do the scripts for them, editing for them, and the video research for them. And all they want is someone to just prove their worth. They don't want to pay upfront payments, right? They don't want to pay you upfront for, maybe it's going to work. No, that's a risk. That's stupid. All they want is a pay per results deal. So all I would say is, Kay, you pay me nothing. You pay me zero until I get you sales. And once I do, all I ask is you give me a measly 20% of every sale. Is that fair? She'd be like, yeah, sure. And just like that, I've now signed on a new partner. Now, once I have the partner, I need to help them get more views, then turn those views into sales calls. And then once those sales calls close, they will make money and then pay me from that money. Remember, all we need is one client who sells an offer at $5,000 or more, because at our rate of 20% commissions, we make our $1,000 with AI. So how do we use AI to get them more views? And then from there, convert those views into sales. So first things first, back here on YouTube, what I would do is I would simply just go to their market here on YouTube like that, filter by this month, because I want to find other Airbnb experts who are doing well here on YouTube, getting views, getting leads, getting clients and customers. And I want to learn and figure out what are the key words or key topics that they use in their titles to attract more views to their channel. So let's say we look for Sean Rakad, listen, I'm not Jewish, okay? So let's go for the video, let's go. Again, I want to find the ideal keywords and the topics that are being used in his videos to get him more views. So I'm going to use a tool called 1 of 10, which is a plugin which allows me to see, you can see here, the score for each video. These scores are called the outlier scores, okay? These scores show me exactly how viral like that video performed compared to his past videos, as you can see here. Then all I do is I sort by descending, and typically you want to find scores above 3x, 5x, or if you want to be really greedy, 10x, okay? And the way this works is the colors. So typically red is great, purple and pink is great, light blue is great, dark blue is pretty average, and then gray, black is pretty shitty. Avoid that shit, okay? Awesome. So as you can see here, these videos here are his top videos this quarter. Now, what I want to do is simply dissect the titles to find, again, like what is the core desired topic or, theme in these videos to then have AI make me the thumbnail, make me the script for my new Expert K. So you can see here real quick, let's do this. Let's go through these videos real fast. So the keywords here are STR pricing, whatever that is. I have no idea what that is. Here, the keywords are Airbnb to ChatGPT, so some AI theme there. Here, the keywords are slow, fully booked, and slow season. And then here, the keywords are Airbnb business. So now I'll grab these and then combine them with proven title formats based on the time of year. So you'll see here, I've built a spreadsheet showing me the best titles that perform depending on which time of year it is. January, May, we got September, December. And all I do is simply look at my calendar. Okay, so today it is December. So I'll look here in column A, and I'll use these proven title formats combined with my keywords that we found here for, from Sean's channel to make our Experts K viral videos. Now, of course, when I say me, I mean AI, because come on, I ain't doing this shit. All right, so let's do it. So the AI that I'll use to do all of this will be Claude. And if you don't know, Claude is one of the best AI for doing copywriting, scripts, just anything marketing wise and writing wise. ChatGPT is like pretty shitty for writing, actual marketing stuff and content. So use Claude, it works. It's pretty cheap or free if you want to. So let's go. All right, so I'd prompt it like this, one quick prompt, bam. Then here are the titles that we can use for our Expert Case videos. I like number 1, it's pretty good. I like number 4, it's pretty good too. 5 is cool too, it's pretty good. How to make, like 6. Okay, I like them all besides number 2 and 3. Not bad, right? Not bad. Cool. So next, what I do is simply pick one, like number 5, copy that, then use AI, aka Claude, to write me a viral script for our Expert K's next great video. Now to do that, what I do is simply go to YouTube and I want to find past proven video angles that kind of fit this style video, because I want to like pretty much copy like how they script and speak in their videos, okay? And I'd find a video, again, go to their channel, go to their videos, use the 1 of 10 extension, again, use AI. Descending, is it there? Yep, there it is. Again, it's blue, pretty good. I'd go there and I'd simply go to the video description like this, go to transcripts here, Spanish to English, let's do that. And I want to grab this transcript because I want to use this and have AI pretty much study this transcript and write me a proven vowel script based off this script, but for my Expert K. Copy that. Now I would go back to Claude, paste in that transcript from, again, the proven viral video. I'd use this exact prompt right here. And then this would give me a transcript that I can use for my Expert K in the Airbnb niche. You'll see here the hook setup, the why this, the how, the what. Again, all done for me. Perfect. So I'm going to grab this. I'm gonna grab that, go back to my original Claude prompt here. I'd use this prompt like this, plus my template of the transcript. Now, all I'm missing is data on our expert K's offer, her story, etc. So I go here, and all I want to do is I want to find videos where she goes through, just more about her story, her life, her achievements, her knowledge, etc. So I'd go here, same thing, scroll down, description, show transcript. I want to grab timestamps like that. Back to Claude, paste that in. Now, just to add more data to the AI, what I would do is I would simply go to my expert's website like that. So I go to her site, and once I'm there, top right, I would simply print the page as a PDF like this. I'm going to save this real quick. I'm going to name this K1, and I want to feed the AI as much information about my expert K as possible. So again, here's her offer. I'm going to do this too. Print as a PDF. Save. I'll do K2 on this one. K2. Awesome. Anything more? Anything else? Ways worked with me. Your guide, reviews. Let's do her programs actually, like that. Let's do one more on her offer. Print as a PDF. Do that. Cool. Print. 3. K3. My bad, guys. My bad. Long day. Okay. Now back to AI. Back to Claude. I'm gonna upload those PDFs into my prompt or chat here. Add photos, 1, 2, 3, boom. And now AI will simply write the script for me. As you can see, the script here is literally tailored, to her experience, her life, credentials, her authority, credibility. It's literally customized to fit her tone and her voice, her background. That way, these words are true. They're actually, authentic and don't sound like a script. Section 1, the why. Section 2, 3, 4. And where is the, there's 5 too. 5, 6, 7, know yourself. Again, all this is being written based on, K's knowledge, her experience. K smiles. It's funny. K smiles. Okay. Recap, live demo and proof. Got pricing here, calendar settings, CTA and outro. All right, you've got this. Card appears on screen. K holds up teacup. That's actually funny. And done. The AI even tells us exactly which videos to link next from this video. Insane. Now, all I do is send Kay this script and she will film the video. Now, once she's doing that, I'm gonna make the thumbnail using AI. The AI I'll use to do that is called Nano Banana. And all I do is go over to gemini.google.com and quickly make my thumbnail like this. I go back to her top competitor's channel on YouTube, and I wanna find, again, their most viral videos, because viral videos are a combination of not only, a good script and good editing, but good title and a good thumbnail. So I want to learn what are the best thumbnails, that work in this niche. So let's go here. So it seems, the Airbnb logo, like these here, Airbnb, it's right, obviously, right? Okay, so upon a lot of research, I came across this one from Cody Sanchez. And I like it because, of course, she's a woman, like our expert K is. And she is, of course, it looks pretty good. And of course, the views are high too. Good views, good graphics. So I want to pretty much recreate this, but for our expert K. So I'm going to grab this, copy this, link address. I'm going to go to YouTubeThumbnailDownloader.com. I'm going to paste this in. I'm going to copy this image, go back to Claude now. And I'm going to have the AI give me the prompt to recreate this thumbnail, but replacing Cody with our expert K, and create the image in Nano Banana. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna grab this, go back to Nano Banana, paste it in, hit tools, do create images, and then I need to upload an image of our expert K. Now I can easily pull these from the actual video on YouTube, so I'll do screenshot like that. I'll do one more for variance, so let's use this shot, screenshot that, add in our images like this, and then simply go. Now the AI should pretty much create the thumbnail in one prompt, one shot, one go. Let's see. Fingers crossed, let's go. I like it, but I don't really love it. So what I'll do instead is go back to Claude and give Claude a stern, talking to. I'd grab the prompt, go back to Gemini, and again, I want to paste in our images of our expert K. This time though, I want to change it from photorealistic to natural. Natural and go. Okay, I really like this one. It looks really clean. The only issue is the Airbnb logo is not dialed in. It's just white, not pink. So we'll go with this one or this one. So now I've pretty much made the scripts using AI. I've pretty much made the thumbnail using AI. Now all I do is wait for my Expert K to film the video. Then I will then edit the video and upload it onto YouTube using this thumbnail. Now, this video is engineered to bring her more views, which turn into more leads for her business, and eventually, of course, more clients and more customers. And again, all I need is just 1 or 2 people to buy her offer in a single month, and I'd make $1,000. Again, this is how I made 2.8K with AI, then 5K here, then 4.5K, then 4K, and 4K this month. I expect to make using this exact same process using AI. Like I said, it's not easy, but it is consistent, it is predictable, and it works. If you enjoyed this video and got value out of this video, then feel free to give it a like and drop a comment below. Also, check the links in the description because there's more value down there for you. Or if for some reason you can't click below, then I'll leave the video here for you. So click right here.